Just very audibly judging constantly.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Good luck.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. What do you want your next character to be?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking something up.
All I'm saying is last time I missed a session, Source died.
I mean, he's not
There were
wrong.
other factors in play.
There were other factors in play. You're right, but at the same time, though,
It has 100% accuracy rating so far. Miss a session, character dies.
The thing
We are
about
going
truth
to
is, it's
war.
how you tell it.
Fair.
truth is subjective.
Anyway, we wasted
It's
enough time talking about bears and
Not
WWE.
what you convince people it is.
Too much robot. And you guys have like another 5 minutes to talk because I am figuring like my driving schedule out for BlizzCon right now for friends.
Sure.
This is different. This year we've been given the go. Last year and the year before that we weren't allowed this. 3 years ago they did allow this. And the deal is that if you go to your shift early, you're just allowed in the convention center and just can just do shit in there.
Nice.
They didn't let us do that last year or the year before, so I'm like, what the fuck? And it used to be you got a discount at the store if you worked in the store, but they took that away from us too.
That's bullshit.
Oh.
Joke's on them. I ended up stealing a bunch of merchandise when I bought shit. So
That's all.
because how it works at BlizzCon is there's like the cashier, a wall with like a shit ton of like little windows, which are like like half like go up to your like your I don't know your stomach, and then there's like an open square there, and then the aisles of like merchandise in the back, and then my job and like probably like 100 some hundred other people's jobs or to run around in the back. We get an order from one cashier, look at it, and just go around all our aisles getting however much shit they need. And god damn it, we're foreigners a pain in our ass because they would always buy like 50 fucking items and we were sad.
Hmm.
And then there's some people that's like, yeah, I just want a shirt. I'm like, you waited like 3 hours in line to buy a shirt. You're crazy!
You sound like
It's
you're
crazy.
breaking down emotionally.
I would get these orders. I'm like, oh, thank fucking God. A
Yeah.
shirt? It's right here. And I just fucking put it there. But it's like, I'm like, on the other end, I'm like, you waited 3 hours to buy a shirt? What the fuck? That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't know.
I
But
guess.
yeah,
it's a
so
compliment.
if at the end, at the very last day, we're allowed to like go, we're allowed to leave our back room area because we're free finally. Dobby has been giving us sock,
Mhm.
and we could just go there. But the thing is, we would go to an aisle, a specific aisle. Like there's only like one aisle meant for us, like one cashier. So what ended up happening is that since we were working in the back anyways, and one of us went up front, the people in the back just sort of migrated over to that aisle, and it'd be like, oh yeah, he bought 2 shirts. 2 shirts here. Let me just grab that without looking. Oh, there's accidentally 3 shirts in there now. Oh, that's a shame. I was like, oh yeah, he bought some of these like pins. Like, yeah, like this looks like 5, right? They have 5 pins. It's like 10. And it's like, yeah, it looks like 5 pins. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was really easy to steal shit. But the problem was it was at the end, so there wasn't much shit left anyways.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not working the defs this time. I'm working the fucking surface. I can be a surface door finally. I've
Don't
ascended.
fall into the sky.
Did you say fall
up?
into the sky?
Fall into the sky.
I don't think
If
that's how
you
gravity
play
works.
Dragon Age, you'd know that reference.
Yeah,
correct?
if you wouldn't, yeah, come on.
I'm not.
And speaking of Dragon Age and things like that, I should push this chair away so I can stand up. But in the meantime, while I do that, you guys tell me what happened last time.
Last time.
I'll Dragon Ball Z. Last time we, Marshall scooped us all up and we went on an adventure. No, we were told to go to the dwarven, not mining town, kind of like a merchant stop, more or less. That I definitely
Yeah,
have
it's
the name
not-
of.
Straego.
There you go, thank you. And we were looking for Regis, I believe.
Regis.
Yeah, and we were told to go
Indeed.
grab the ore, and we got I want to say like halfway there, and then we had to stop, or did we get not that far? We got a distance.
More than halfway, honestly.
Oh, good. So we made a fair distance, stopped for the night, and of
It wasn't
course,
that far anyways. So.
yeah. And then of course, Chedmir fucking fucks everything up and gets lost in the forest, which is always how it is somehow. Anyways.
If only we had Nebby to guide us out.
Anyways, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jimmy
Noah.
almost.
Just calling your girlfriend. Calling a Noah. Easy.
I mean, I tried to get help, and she was just like, bye.
I don't know. Here's the
Okay.
thing. Despite how Noah appears, she's actually not. She's not as all-powerful as you guys think she is.
As much as I think she is.
As much as you think she is, yeah.
To make us believe she is all powerful.
Yeah, she does the illusion very well, doesn't she? Why is this not?
Could you save me from this unsavable situation? Sure, but first you have to guess a number between 1 and 3 million.
Bye!
And
Just fucking turns invisible. The best part is if you actually guess the number, she's like, shit. Anyways, yeah. And then we wander around. Would you describe it as a pocket dimension? None of us would
It is.
really.
It is 100% a pocket dimension.
Okay. I didn't know. Because I'm stupid.
I told you guys the details of it. Right? I don't mind you guys knowing.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, we wandered around a pocket dimension, found a few wells. I lost 20 gold in a stupid bet that I shouldn't have lost.
What we
And-
shouldn't have lost.
I deemed that I shouldn't have lost. I don't fucking know what I meant by that. Anyways. Oh, also the big dude that was based off that comic. Big lanky dude. Kind of told us, hey, here's the tickets out, and we jumped in a well. And we popped out.
I mean, he didn't say shit. You guys figured that out on
I mean,
yourselves.
yeah. He suggested, like, here's some shiny gems. Bye. Then we jumped in a well. Karis wanted to hang out with the monster person, but they didn't. And we got some ironwood that somehow fit into my bag.
oh, Chedimir judges me for wanting to fuck a monster. How fucking...
I didn't say fuck monster. I said hang out. You're the one insinuating Bone Town here.
Oh, that was good.
Dude, does that thing even have a dick?
No.
But
Exactly.
I'm the one.
Look, it's
crazy.
probably- It's got a hole somewhere. All right.
Oh my god.
Chedimir, what do you think Danway and I did in the hours that you were gone?
I'm.
This is. I can confirm this. This is.
No! I
What did
can't
Marshall walk in on?
fucking-
No, they had plenty of time is the thing. So by the time you came around, they were done.
Anyways.
Because they thought you would get back a lot quicker.
And it's like, hey, they haven't come
What
back
was
in
it?
like an hour. Sure. Actually, it's probably like half an hour.
No, you guys. It was an. Let's see. Aldrich came through, and then Marshall came through an hour afterwards, and then you two followed 2 hours after Aldrich. So an hour after Marshall.
Because wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Say that in front of-
Yeah, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
I was gonna say, excellent job on your Marshall there, Crash.
I just wish I had more to say as him. I really did. Truly.
The only thing I would have done differently is jumped right after Aldrich.
Like immediately, like seconds afterwards. Fair enough. I'll be sure to keep your headstrong attitude in mind if I ever have to play Marshall again. But yeah. So that's what happened last time. Also, I don't know what's on my mic. I feel like it should be taller, but it's not. Hold on, give me a
I think
second.
it's good.
No, like adjusting it. Yeah, it's good enough. But yeah. So we're actually gonna skip. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh! Volov is offline! It's the end of the world. End of technology, that's what Volov represents, so. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna skip the night. Unless you guys had shit you want to do in the night.
No, we chopped down some trees. Chedimir's good for just passing out.
I have a quick conversation I'd like to have with the group
The group.
Sure.
Go ahead.
before checking in for the night.
Go ahead. I'll meet myself
I
sitting
would
here.
probably... We have a campfire going, yeah?
Yeah.
Always.
Nice.
I'm cooking something for dinner.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity then. So
Second.
while Karis is... cooking dinner, if everyone's gathered around the fire, I would sort of try and get their attention, and then I would say, I've realized that as the border south draws closer, the border to both the Heartlands and Silphwall, I have to be more and more careful. Escori and my family's business has many eyes and ears all over Silphwall, probably in the immediate border vicinity. So, if the choice comes later, I would like to avoid Silphwall. And Karis, I'm sure you're eager to see the Heartlands again. I don't know how much my sister-in-law knows about all of you. But for Owen's sake, I would like to request that we're all being cautious as we cross into the Heartlands on our way south. I don't think I am quite ready to confront her just yet. I would like for Owen to make a bit more progress, and I would like for myself to be a bit better armed. And when the time comes to resolve that situation, to avenge myself and Owen, I will need your help, all of your help. I can't do it alone.
I got you, bro.
Kind of a perplexed look on his face. Yeah. Kind of looking confused.
Robot.
Robot. He's in a tunnel.
But if we do meet her, what should we do? Do you have any? Should we run? Just like.
A strategic retreat, perhaps. I wouldn't say run. And we're unlikely to meet her herself. It is more likely that she will send her minions after us, and, well, if that's all she does, I have no qualms about being violent. It's all business after all.
Are
If they
there?
come after us, fuck them up.
What are the chances of them being sent to be violent? Like, will they try being civil at first, or are they just going to try and kill us and take Owen?
Well, I wouldn't put it beyond her, but it seems unlikely.
Are there people who are more on your side than hers?
That is a difficult question to answer. If the power dynamic within the family were to shift to my favor over hers or to Owen's, then yes, perhaps. Actually, as I eat some of Curse's food, because I'm eating pizza.
Roleplay.
Pizza. Karis, you make great pizza tonight.
Wait, let's see if I can make a really good pizza. Hold on, I used 2 barley.
Cauliflower
Let's
pizza.
see how good I can make a pizza. It's a really bad pizza, but we're in the woods without an oven. And pepperoni.
It's
You do
barbecue
pretty
pizza.
well given the circumstances you were dealt of being in the fucking woods. Everyone knows that good pizzas need the full stone oven.
Yeah,
Is
so
that the
like
third time? Is that the third time you've rolled that and got less than an 8?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You are killing it on those.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's better to have them here than somewhere
So-
else.
So does that mean if you need a stone oven that dwarves are just master pizza chefs?
I'm not saying that they can't make great pizzas,
I mean, they would have pretty.
but at the
dope
same time, they
stuff.
don't. They also don't have the materials to make pizza. They live in the
Also,
ground.
My canon is now that my mother's invented pizza. My mom is a dwarf. My other no,
Your mother's
she
not a
brought the
dwarf.
ingredients, she brought the stove. My mom is a dwarf or a dork.
Yeah, but that's not a dwarf.
Okay, but so she has a really good stove. Let me live, man.
Anytime someone says it's canon now, when I'm still standing in the room, I don't appreciate that because I'm literally the guy that determines it. So
Yeah, sure.
let me look up the history of pizzas and see how technologically advanced people were when they were inventing pizzas.
Pizza is like a piece of bread with tomato on it and cheese.
and meats.
Yeah, like maybe, unless you're vegetarian.
Is Fred going to continue this the touching, heartwarming conversation or heart chilling?
No.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
Shadowmere, she might do you the courtesy of ambushing you and restraining you, rather than killing you. But
Well, that's, I guess, reassuring. It's an improvement.
if anything, what we really have to be worried about is them trying to snatch Owen. So, figuring out a way to disguise him, because, we stand out.
You can disguise yourself. Can you apply that to other people or no? Or could at least.
Unfortunately, no.
Yay for simple solutions.
Too bad. I mean, maybe we can find some things with the dwarves. I mean, they're pretty good at, stuff. With the glasses or something that can help with the eyes. The rest, I mean, look, I'm pretty okay with the makeup I have, so I can make him look differently, but the eyes are a thing that, like, they stay.
Aldrich nods.
So maybe we can find some tinted glasses, maybe?
We could always pull the blind disguise again, but I think that might be a little predictable.
Yeah, and I think it's just suspicious. Maybe they have contacts or something you can put in your eye? Colors, maybe? I know in the
Tinted
Heartlands
glasses
there's a little
sounds
something.
badass.
Sorry?
Tinted glasses sounds badass.
Yeah.
Or maybe we let them come, and I put them in a shallow grave.
Also an option.
I approve of the solution.
What if they're really nice people and don't want to kill Owen? Or get Owen?
If they're coming to grab Owen and or kidnap / murder us, they're probably not nice people. That's probably a safe assumption.
I mean,
The
look,
life, even if they don't want to hurt any of us or kidnap, per se, the life that awaits Owen when he returns is far removed from us, from Nevi, from all that he's become. Iskari will shape him. Whatever needs to be done to do so is well within her capacity. She's not precisely maternal in that way.
look, I remember that time when you asked me if I wanted to teach Owen some bardic things, and I tried it, and he just got into this mental state where he was gone for like 2 or 3 minutes. I haven't seen him that way in forever. And I don't want him to go back to that. That's all.
That's the life I'm trying to get him out of.
Exactly.
And if I have to liquidate every single asset in the business, in our family name, which would be the perfect revenge on Ascari, because she cares for little as much as she cares for her fame and fortune. Well, not fame, you know what I mean, reputation. Make a pretty poor criminal if you're famous.
Tell you what. We may be on a bad foot, but if you and Owen turn up poor because you burned your, belongings, you're always welcome to stay in my family home on a couch.
I noted that. Anyway, how much gold do you think we could liquidate if we seized all of it? That's me asking you, Crash.
All of it? Like every single asset of Hagen Inquisitions.
How many zeros?
Because if we could do that, perhaps we could set up a fund for Owen and us. An in case shit fund.
Let's run those numbers here. I'm strangely delighted that you asked me. It's an economist.
numbers.
I was
No, not numbers. I fucks with numbers. I fucks with money. There's a difference.
money.
I fucks with money. So let's see. You have
Yeah, I
8
was thinking
infrastructure,
we-
magics. Magics with punch.
I think it would be the easiest way to get Ascari to really suffer is to hit her in the wallet.
Indeed. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Let's see here. Items. No. Yet. Let's see, no doubt have some sorts of ships for smuggling ships. Let's see if I do this stuff like that. Probably like kill boats.
So, I'm just me talking out of game, of course, but in an episode of Scorpion, they had to get rid of a dude who was basically like a terroristic king of sorts to a lot of people because he was rich, and he was like convicted of murder, but they couldn't convict him of it because he was rich, and if they got him locked away, they would all die. So what they did was they played him around so that he got, convicted of a crime and just like put into prison effectively, and then like got all of his bank accounts, just like robbed him of all of his money so that when he got out, he would have money. So in game, I could say, get her in prison and then sell everything so she doesn't have a way of stopping it, or at least get her away for like a few days so you have time to actually liquidate everything, I guess.
Zorgana, you sound it sounds like your microphone is dipping up and down in like a cup of water or something.
It's like muffled.
Yeah, it's like going muffled to normal, which is like
I mean, it's my phone microphone.
that would probably do
I would
it.
explain it.
I thought it was just my internet that was causing that to happen.
No, it's probably. I mean, did you understand me?
Yeah. It just sounded funky.
And not Jamiroquai funky. That's a different kind of funk.
Quiet.
That's the funky part.
If I ballpark estimate, some liquidating all assets, safe houses, employee funds, unconcerned of blackmail, bribes, and things like that. So people will eventually you were bribing me to keep quiet, but now you're not. So I'm gonna expose you. So assuming you don't care about that, I give it around the ballpark of 650,000 gold.
That's a fair chunk of change right there.
That's
Give
a
or
lot.
take, probably like maybe an additional like 200,000. There's a lot
Up
of
or down?
upwards, yeah. So 650,000 to 850,000. If you liquidate everything of the faction, as in like liquidate it to the point where I erase it from the faction sheet.
I
Safe
think we have a
houses,
plan.
bribes, equipment, smuggling routes, inventory, magical artifacts. Yeah,
That's like a
you know,
fun side quest.
it's liquidating everything with no concern for the consequence.
I can think of no better way of getting Owen out of the family business than erasing the family business.
There's nothing to go back to. Yeah.
If there's nothing for him to inherit, then
Yeah.
I would. So I think. Hot damn, that's a lot of gold.
This is assuming a significant chunk of infrastructure. Again, I'm assuming that you have a number of safe houses by which you transport through, smuggling ships, payoffs to cards, like on like a weekly or daily basis potentially, stuff like that. Like a lot of shit goes in there, and the fact that you may or not actually have magical equipment in your inventory, yeah, there's just too many unknown variables. But I give it around that rough ballpark, maybe more. There's obviously a million factors I can't consider immediately, but.
Yeah, there's a difference
Okay.
between liquidating a whole firm like by tomorrow and just like selling it for a profit.
No,
'Cause
yeah,
you're
like,
not-
I'm talking about like if you liquidate it over time to the best average, not like the best price you can get. Obviously, haggling shit up is like every single thing haggling it up is something else, but like on getting a decent price for everything, liquidating it over like the course of like a couple weeks, yeah, it'd probably go to like something like that.
Excellent. This gives me some ideas on how to deal with that situation when
I mean,
Oh my
but
God.
you have to look out for, isn't there another organization in Silthwall that could help you out with that? Because if you just get rid of her, there will be a powerhouse hole.
A power vacuum, indeed.
Yeah. So instead, maybe partner up with your enemy, The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I was thinking of partnering up with you, Noxalas.
I look. Oh, okay. I look behind me. Just
When I say you, I mean collective you.
okay. I was just like, me?
And as for the power vacuum, I am sure that we could, or I could, perhaps convince our more recent acquaintances to sort of fill that vacuum. I'm sure they have intent for keeping Sobol stable. And expanding guild influence is not a bad thing per se.
Not wrong, I suppose.
If I
But hey-
inform them of what's going to happen over time, it would give them a very strategic advantage. And then it's up to them to seize it.
But listen, I say that as I dip the last pizza pancake I'm making out of the like pot.
We having
and
deer
give
pizza
it-
right now?
I don't know.
I guess. Some brisket.
But listen, you don't have to worry about being poor. There's lots of things in life that are less fun than not having that much money. Just having people around you. All I'm
True.
saying is if you sell everything, you don't need to worry about a safe house because we can make it work. We have a card.
With all that gold, we could probably build our own fortress. Or something of the,
Oh, I
of
thought
the
you-
sort.
Okay, I thought you would donate all the money. That was
Why
my.
would I do something like that?
I thought, to take the bad and make it a good thing, but yeah.
No.
okay.
Darren, you hear Darren went off in the background quietly to herself.
The term selfish but not a monster pops up here. He's not gonna give anyone else that fucking money.
No, I was just at a
Yeah.
different point. I'm sorry.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I might
I
spend
just-
it on Noxalas because we are a force that does things in the world, and if we happen to do good stuff in with the bad, then that's a form of charity I could get behind.
A form of charity that you're also involved with.
You can take a Magnus out of crime, but you can't take the crime out of Magnus.
Fair enough. Look, if somebody comes to kidnap Owen, I'm gonna kick their ass, if that helps you at all. If that's what you need us to say, yes.
I will sleep a little easier. Thank you.
I will do anything to keep Owen away from going back there.
Good. That's a good start. Yeah, that's all I had to say for now.
Alrighty. And then we sleep?
Are you doubting your ability to sleep?
I mean, with Chadamir, yes. But that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's just you having like nightmares all the time.
That's PTSD. Don't
Alright.
worry about that.
Yeah, that's
I
just
will take the
PTSD.
food while cleaning the pots.
Just drop the revolver.
I would think Marshall would just put down the ironwood he's been playing with. Just
Like one of the branches.
kind of look rather seriously. And just be like, just remember, even with all the money in the world, if you don't have what you're looking for, you'll never be happy.
Marshall seems like he speaks from experience.
That is staggeringly profound.
But the ironwood, now that's what makes you very happy.
There it is.
There it is. So I forgot to tell this since we had so much time. I probably should have told you it then, but I forgot. Okay, full open disclosure and transparency. And I have been talking about crafting. No surprise. I did make a pseudo. It's not a pseudo. It is a crafting system. It still could put more shit into the list of crafting materials, but in terms of blacksmithing stuff, there are now levels. I've no clue how I'm going to calibrate that yet. But yeah, so there's fancy material in the world, stuff that's above and beyond just, for lack of a better term, mortal steel and wood and things like that. Let's see, the materials I have. Remove some of them. The first one is core steel. All of you know about core steel. It is the steel of Aegon Forge bringing out himself. Yeah, you guys ain't touching that shit. No mortal touches their hands on that shit unless, like, #bless by Forgebringer. Let's see, what else is there? There's dark steel, there's dragon bone, there's dragon scale, there's ironwood, as you're now aware of it, duskwood, ebony, and I didn't know this, I'm gonna tell it to all of you. Ebony is not like Elder Scrolls ebony, where it's like a metal. Ebony in real life is a wood. Just know that. It's a wood.
That confused me.
Yeah. There's orichalcum, there's, I don't know how to pronounce it. There's cold iron, there's starstone, and I know you can't properly craft this in real life, but we have magic. And that's exactly what it takes to craft this. Obsidian.
Oh.
They all have effects. They all have fanciest effects that I have right here on this notebook.
Talking about training,
Yes?
I have a question about because we talked about this like long ago, but for a longer time I was trying to do like to get better with horse riding and